Hi, for some time now I've been thinking about doing a creative series exploring the theme of absence or absences. And this comes from a project I did a few years back, and there'll be a separate video on that, which is the genesis of this whole idea of exploring absences. So I'm off this morning to a location I found yesterday, and I'm going to start picking up on this theme of absence. So once we get there, more about the story. I'm now at the location, and this location very strongly suggested what the subject and theme would be for this particular study on absence. I'm using an empty chair as a marker of an absent person. Someone might fill the chair. The chair really stands in the place of a person who is not here, and it's the context in which the chair sits, plus any additional props, that would suggest the type of person who's absent. So in this particular case, it's going to be something of a social comment, as well as being hopefully a creative way of expressing that. So let me move and reveal to you the actual location, and then we'll get the props in place and take the shot. So this is the location, this is the background, the theme I want to use. It's a closed, shuttered up shop which has been graffitied with some local symbolism of fishing. This was a fishing community at one time. So I'm going to set up and we'll get the shot taken. So here we have the completed image of the absent shopper. This shuttered shop, as I explained, really has the look of permanent closure about it. And, a street artist has come along and painted a nice mural there reflecting something of the history of this one-time vibrant fishing community. So a question really, is the absent shopper waiting forlornly with their shopping basket for this local shop to reopen, or mourning the passing of a more personally connected lifestyle? The image speaks to me of the slow death of community. Over a period of time, small local shops have found it ever more difficult to compete with supermarkets and the big out-of-town retail parks. And as those big corporate-owned retailers have dominated and pursued profit maximisation, so really the strangulation of local community began. Of course, there's nothing wrong with making a profit. I myself run a small business, and I'm acutely aware of the need to earn enough to reinvest and lay up reserves for difficult times. I completely understand that. But when profit is the motivating factor, the sole motivating factor, we have to ask, at what cost does it come? And the absent shopper speaks to me of the unacceptable cost of the loss of community. Where once people met in local shops, built a relationship with one another, and with local shopkeepers we now have painted memories. I am, however, an optimist and dare to believe that people will waken up to what's going on and desire once again to live in supportive communities. May the absence be a short one. Well, there we are. That's what the absent shopper means to me. Please feel free to write in the comments below what the absent shopper means to you. I'd be fascinated to see how other people interpret it. Thank you, as ever, for tuning into the channel. If you've liked this, please do hit the like button, give it the thumbs up, and please do consider subscribing to the channel. And if you do that, turn on notifications, then you'll be advised every time I upload new content. I certainly plan to continue this theme of exploring different kinds of absences, and coming up fairly soon will be a video explaining how that whole journey into absence began. I'm really excited about that. It's in the early stages of production, and it will be coming along fairly soon, so look out for that one, and I will see you in the next video.